I don't know who needs to hear this, but sometimes you gotta learn to let go. You ain't gotta go through all this. Get up, get up, and get out of them relationships like
Why are
that.
you here, bro?
You need to find you somewhere to go now.
That's right. Sometimes you gotta walk away. Ain't no need to go through all
And
that.
take your cat too.
Hey y'all, I'm launching a new coin. I'm a builder, so make sure you support.
Has there been any big names in crypto that have reached out to you to kind of figure out what's going on, or kind of get a heads up on that?
I'm happy for them to all buy the top fuckers. VCs, you want in? You can buy with everybody else. You don't get nothing special. Influencers, you want in? Fuck you guys. You can miss this boat too. You can buy later. I'm happy if all this fucks miss the boat. If every influencer misses a boat and every VC misses a boat, fuck you guys. We don't need you. We do not need you. X didn't need you, and Pulse doesn't need you, because we can do all this stuff on our own. Let me put it this way. Think about how much money I have, and think about what I could do with that if I choose to. I have a lot of options available to me. So, I don't need any of these motherfuckers. I do not.
Well, how's everybody doing? Nooney says he figured we get a sermon today, Nooney. I go how the spirit moves me, for sure. We'll see if we get a sermon. Good to see you, Nooney. DJ and Dougie Bong Bong, how's your Saturday? How's your weekend treating you? I hope you're doing well. Jason Smith says, "Oh, shiznit." Oh, man. What's up, y'all? Oh, man, it's never a dull moment. How do I start this one? I'm just free flowing, man. I figured I don't do, these are rare. The weekend streams are rare. So I figured let me chop it up with the people real quick, man. Why not? Blind Royalty in the building. I see you. Hope your weekend is going well. Hope you're having a good day, evening, morning, noon, night, wherever everyone is. He said it's not your money. You're right. It's not your money. It's not your money.
It's not your money. It's not yours. It's not yours.
Right? Man. Axel Pros, what's up? What's going on, Axel? Human Apex TFK, what we doing? Say, glad you blessed us with your presence. Glad you blessed us with yours as well. I'm glad everyone blessed each other and everyone here with, showing up to the stream, man. It's late, So shout out to y'all. Oh, for real? Killer Priest just dropped a fire video? Oh, okay. Okay, that guy was ahead of his time. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. He was so ahead of his time. Oh yeah, heavy mental. For sure. Yeah, Big Smock, we on the weekend. Man. I move how the spirit moves me, you know what I'm saying? And my life is regimented in so many ways, so I don't like to keep a schedule with these streams, you know what I mean? I don't know if that might be weird. But yeah, I just, whenever I'm kind of tempted to go, I'm just gonna go. Like, that's why I'm streaming. Good to see you, Smart. Elliot in the building. Elliot in the building. Yo, what's new, y'all? Like, last couple days, I mean, I'm kind of like, I'm not really into the, what am I supposed to say here? What I'm trying to say is like, I don't even know. Like, because you see the title of this drama. Dr. Maury, I see you. You see the title. Hope you're having a good day, Doc. And so that was inspired because moments ago, I did a mistake, people. I did a mistake. I was leaving. Excuse me. I was leaving these devices and internet alone. I was leaving it alone. Then I got into this crypto Twitter. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? And then I see some Pump.Tired. I was like, yo, okay. Honestly, I'm not surprised anymore. I'm not surprised anymore. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, this is the thing. This is how real it is. This is how real it is, right? Smock, I'm gonna ask you a question. You asked me if I'm DCAing and if I still have faith. This is how real it is for me. I'm not going anywhere. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not. People are so unwilling to accept both sides of a situation to then draw a conclusion just by taking both halves of an issue of issues and drawing your best conclusion that fits you. For my first year coming, not even into the space, but for the first year and maybe a couple months, 12, 13 months, 14 months, Hex existed, I didn't care for Hex. Then the last 3.5 years, now I was straight 4 because I got in early 21. The last 4, my narrative has been 55, oh, delayed gratification. I'm a grown man. And I'm finding myself 55. I'm doing rap music with Jay Hood talking about Hex. I'm doing another one with like a couple other people, maybe Rusty Jukes. We didn't really talk about Hex, but we talked about crypto. I'm like in it. I'm like, yo, come on, man. This is it. Here we are. Pulse Chain is gonna be incredible and all that. I for 4 years. Strong, longer than many. Consistent, longer than many have, when people want to talk about, oh, you crying, why you crying? It's not about crying, right? Because number one, you can't defeat the incident. But I'm looking at these situations. I'm looking at all the pros of why I got into this community. And I'm looking at not necessarily the cons, but yeah, all the cons of what's taken place these last 12 months. Last 18 months. And then I have to say, okay, well, nothing is perfect in life. There's no perfect situation in anything. So I put my head down. I'm not minding my business because I remain attuned, but I put my head down and focus on what matters and play my position. Play my position. Hex isn't going anywhere. Pulse Chain isn't going anywhere. Pulse X isn't going anywhere. Ink isn't going anywhere because we have a raving, narcissistic madman who is spearheading his mission to attain and achieve glory. Okay? See, these things are not, that just doesn't turn off, right? And so my conviction doesn't just turn off like that. But what's happened is I've had to question many things in the community, many things Richard Hart has done that led me have to like, no, what is this? Because this is not, this isn't like, some people say this is a cult or blah, blah, blah. It ain't a cult for me in a way where it's just, you a band of people collected living on a compound in some confined situation, being ruled by a deranged lunatic. No. History has shown that has existed and still exists to this day. That's not what this is to me. This is not this hex thing. A lot of y'all coined and created these ideas and paradigms in your head about a place called Hexico, and he added to that narrative years ago by talking about some of the things he wants to create after the success of his blockchain and DEX and et cetera, is create a nation state, go somewhere and create a nation state. Meanwhile, create your own country. Like, all right, do y'all, but like, I'm not feeding into that. Show me the money. Like, that's it. Like, just show me the money. No, show me the money in weird ways, though. The showing of the money has been like the whole. It's not your money. You want to see something done, you do it. Giving tree and all that. If you're not careful, you get caught up in a confusing situation. That's why in most cases I pay him no mind. Like, he sent a couple tweets today. This is why sometimes you gotta just walk away and leave the internet alone. Check everything. I see you. Oh. Let me see what's up. Let me see. Yeah. So, excuse me. Yo, this is the thing. Because, and I've said this and I'm going to continue to say it, if you find yourself doing something in crypto, wherever it is, and you're having a great experience and it's not Richard Hart related, that is an absolute win for you. Richard Hart is weird in a sense where he'll tell you all the ways you can get wrecked. He'll tell you so many things you need to avoid doing in crypto so you don't have to get robbed. It's documented. This is not just conjecture. This is not my opinion. These things are documented. And here we are in 2025, right? Because those things that he said about crypto and this and that, and to avoid getting scams and all this stuff, that's old, right? But it's still relevant to this day. But what he's doing now, if you're not careful, you get rocked to sleep in a sense where you're like, Pump.Tired, what's that? I get what it is, I get it, but you just start to, you're like, Pump.Tired. Oh, you bugging out, man. Like, Here he goes again. Here he goes again. It's like for somebody, bored. I guess he's bored. He's bored. People not really. I guess he's not seeing what he wants to see. Right? He's not seeing more eyes. I guess people are not really working. You want to see something done, you do it. I don't work for you. He's not seeing people do that. He's not seeing people working, I guess, to his desire. Except when something like this gets released, Pumped Out Fun or Pumped Out Cringe, when that gets released, you're like, okay, so you do like builders, which is cool, right? And not only do you like builders, right? You like it when people build things that allow coins to become more scarce. In this case, from what I'm understanding, this Pumped Out Cringe is because to me it's cringe. Y'all could use it. I don't listen. Do y'all, man? Like I'm not judging y'all, but me, I'm not running. This is not 2017 where I would have been on it. I wouldn't have been streaming. I would have been on that John. Like yo, enter, sell, buy. I would have been. Yeah, that would have been me scrambling. If I was outside, I had to rush back to get to my computer, scrambling on a Saturday night trying to get to a bag. That would have been me. That's what a lot of people are doing now. Where someone in the community posted, like, DJ's already dropped $80,000 worth of monies on the system, I guess, towards burning Pulse Chain. And hey, if that's the case, that's cool. That's cool. You burning Pulse Chain, burning thing, burning. Okay, that's cool. But yo, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. It's a long answer, that to Smock's question, or I guess because I just digress and I go all over the place. I'm in it to win it, man. I'm in it to win it, man. Like I'm in it to win it. I haven't. It's hard for me to stop to reverse 4 years of whatever I was doing, thinking I'm doing something great, helping other people understand what we got going on here, onboarding people, this and that and this, and for the head person of this whole operation to start to backpedal or not flip flop and do all these things, and it's like, oh, wait a minute here, man. What was I doing this whole time? Like, did I do something wrong? But I understand, like, this is about separating the person from what's going on. But we need the person because you need people to believe in the code, or else this thing is worthless. This thing has no, I want to see Hex succeed. I want to see another, all-time highs for Hex. I want to see, Pulse Chain and Pulse X do great. And 100% I think they will, because why wouldn't they, right? And yeah, I'm going to continue the DCA. But I'm also going to pay attention to this dude. Like, yo, I don't know. Sometimes, I don't know. I don't know what he's going through, yo. He said he's bulletproof. He said he's safe and bulletproof. Be Weezy, I see you. He said a picture of him with the name most wanted is pumping the most. Like, I mean, okay, right? Like, I don't care about none of that though, man. Like, I gotta be real with y'all. I don't care about none of that. I told you, listen, people don't like, listen, it's hard to hear and listen to the truth. That right there, if no one believed it before, launching some Pump.Cringe, that right there, and I said it, RH is an absolute biggest degen in the entire ecosystem. The absolute biggest. Look what you supported, sir. Look what you got the people doing, because you know what it is to be a degen, because that's what you've learned. You were at some point, and it didn't go anywhere. And I get it. I get it. I degen too. Like I told you, this was 2017. I wouldn't be streaming right now. And maybe if I was streaming and I had my setup done right, I would have been streaming live, aping into all kinds of garbage tokens and situations, because it's live, right? Because that's the culture. When something goes live, people, you just run, ape in first, try to get in first, early bird gets the worm. I'm too old for that. I don't have the interest in doing that, man. Like, you know, but it goes back to my point. Dude knows what it is to be a degen and to appeal to the sensibilities of the degenerate. Unfortunately, right now, it looked like not many eyes, as many as he wants to right? More eyes. The Christmas tree, more eyes. We gotta see more eyes. More eyes, guys, more eyes. Built bulletproof. You guys are amazing. You're doing a great job. You know, I gotta see mail order brides system, catalog, bride, rich locale, mail. It's something, I don't know, man. Like, he's gifted. Richard Art is gifted. He could have you start a conversation based on nothing, just like now. But what we talking about is based on 4+ years of many things, not just nothing. A lot of us sacrificed, really sacrificed. More than just about donated some crypto to some thin air and have never expect nothing from it. We sacrificed the whole entire time. The gentleman say in my DCA, we sacrificed the whole entire time. Dollar cost averaging in addition to sacrificing. In addition to sacrificing. And the coin performance have been extremely underwhelming to date. To date. And when you have groups of other people who seem to have a much better experience launching their own coins on this chain, while you have a group of people who they label as maxis, who've just been dedicated, right, loyal to the cause and to the message, and had to just eat this whole reality up of watching everything take place the way it's been taking place, and having all these other coins outperform the maxi tokens. It's like, yo, it what can be said, you know? What can be said? Mix, what's going on? He said this just oh, you out of control. You out of control. Yeah, man, that's creepy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like when he's the scrambling and scraping. I was like this.
Oh yeah, I've been waiting on your little pretty ass. Little chocolatey ass. What your name is right now, bad boy? Love? Well, We about to make love. And then we gonna change your name back to Diddy. Cause then we gonna Diddy. Then we gonna change your name back to Puffy. Cause that's what you gonna be when we done Diddy.
I like that.
Hold on, you folks that like it.
I like what you're talking about.
I don't like it if you
I hate
like it.
scrambling and scraping.
Hey.
That's a lot. I like that. I like you.
Guard?
It's just not your money. It's not yours. It's not yours.
Yo, y'all are out of control, man. Y'all are scrambling and scraping. Scrambling and scraping. A lot of people are scrambling and scraping right now. And some Pump.Tired. They scrambling and scraping. Yo, man. What's the psychology behind all this, man? Blue Collar Grunt, what's going on? DJ Nobody Cares, right? DJ Nobody Cares. Oh, what do you think, yo, what do y'all think the plan is like? You know, like not I'm not talking about your individual plans. I'm talking about from a broader level. Like, what do y'all think? What's going on what's the game plan, man? I'm telling you, some people in the community got direct. You can't tell me. That's just how I feel. I don't know for a fact. I don't know, but I think some of these people got direct line to dude, man. Direct line to dude. Direct. But that's not the point. The whole thing is like, it's not about. It's cool to add some Pump.Cringe and say, okay, now this is Burning Pulse. You just love things that are built. You see the guys. This is the thing, man. Look. I don't know what this channel is gonna be about anymore, because I need the community to see what we deserve, y'all. Show us, and I'm asking the creator, not Richard. I'm asking the creator, above all things, seen and unseen, allow great manifestations of money to fall upon all of our intangible wallets, especially those of us that kept it so true to this day. Because I don't know what's happening with dude anymore. I just don't know. And I feel like, yo, it's like, okay, this is what contradiction of the week? It's like, my God, like you see all them coins and people talking about nothing related to RH, nothing related to RH. They will tell you though that these things are bonded to RH core. Liquidity providing the web talk about the web that we've been hearing since 2023, some web liquidity, bonding a bunch of coins together, pair, Hart's Law, Metcalf, your calf, femur, your thigh game is crazy, pairs, and you sprinkle a little, oh yeah, but this is bonded to Hex, Pulse X, and they've all outperformed RH coins, bruh. Because now it's like, yo, show the money. Where the money at? That's all it's about, man. Pump.Bags. Not about no Pump.Tired. You know, yeah, he right. That's good, because people are tired. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. There's a lot of fatigue going on. Fatigue, BS fatigue, BS. Huh? Bullshit fatigue. You want a couple people who are loyal in your camp, but don't shit on the loyal people. But you don't care. It's about more eyes, more eyes. Hey guys, you could do leverage trade. PRC 20 crew, everybody PRC. You could Ethereum Bros bridge. You could bridge over Pulse Chain, and there's money on the. Don't cry, advertise. Ethereum, don't cry and why don't be sideways with Vitalik. Don't talk sideways about some Vitalik when you've been supporting Vitalik this whole time. And guess what? You have talked sideways about Vitalik. Like, it's just, come on. Like, we waiting patiently, been patiently waiting, like Jay-Z and Eminem. No, like Eminem and 50. Jay-Z and Eminem was that renegade. Because it's gonna go from being patient, like Eminem and 50, to being a renegade. Oh yeah. Patiently waiting for that again. Come on, man. Come on. Patiently waiting for these games to get sold off. Like, let's get to something. Well, bruh. Trump came through and shat on Solana. And nobody cares. I be telling you, people don't respect our race like that, man. I'm telling y'all. It's not about blah blah blah. It's about look what you see. Look what you see. The dude, some Pump.Tired. Yeah, man. Like it just start. It's weird. And if I could understand if it was like, young people, early 20s, they get into, they're doing them very expressive, imaginative. They full of energy and they want to do. But it's people like Generation X, huh? Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, Doc. This is what I'm talking about. You see what I mean? You see? A bunch of posts got burned and the price is unaffected. All right. You said, sir, this is what you said. This is what you said, sir. Let me let's be reminded of what this guy said years back.
Have there been any big names in crypto that have reached out to you to kind of figure out what's going on, or kind of get a heads up on that?
I'm happy for them to all buy the top fuckers. VCs, you want in? You can buy with everybody else. You ain't getting nothing special. Influencers, you want in? Fuck you guys. You can miss this boat too. You can buy later. I'm happy if all this fucks miss the boat. If every influencer misses the boat and every VC misses the boat, fuck you guys. We don't need you. We do not need you. X didn't need you, and Pulse doesn't need you, because we can do all this stuff on our own. Let me put it this way. Think about how much money I have, and think about what I could do with that if I choose to. I have a lot of options of it.
You see what I'm saying? Like when he says, you see, when think about how much money I have. But when you ask him for crypto, he says he'll never tell anybody what crypto he owns or doesn't own. This was years ago. This was before Pulse Trade launched. Think about how much money I have and this and that and what he could do. And he doesn't need these outsiders, this and that. But now it's more eyes. Because everybody waiting on him. Everybody, y'all, like, come on, man. We can't. This is the truth. We got. Okay, 2023, May 12th, 2023. Post launched. Happy, elated, got the free copies, blah, 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 la, 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 blah, blah, blah. So, whatever preconceived notion I had of, oh, him being the sole reason why this whole entire market is going to pump, I'm thinking that could at least be tabled or put to the side, and that more people, other whales and big players, and would want to come through and enjoy the chain. And hey, let's have this real market, and everybody else, let's have this real market bubble, and all these things happen, man. SEC, just whatever, this weird stuff. People launching coins, they got scared. They need to get to a bag instead of going to obtain a job, a good paying job, earn a living that way. They want to earn a living off of Pump.Cringe. But they were Pump.Cringing, Go Pulse. You could just create a coin for nothing and launching after launching after launching. Never mind all the sacrifice, all the stuff, all the mucho, tremendous grifting that was taking place up to this point. All the focus and energy taken away, from Hex Pulse Chain. That's not even important no more. I feel like Hex, Pulse Chain Hex, and PLS X, I feel like that's just one coin. Even though they're 4 coins, I feel like it's just one coin. It's like Richard's coin. That's it. Like, that gets no real 100% support. It's just like you talk about your new Pump.Cringe, one that's funny, because he says a lot of them are funny and some are terrible. Okay, you take a funny coin and it's funny, like B Weezy said one that was crazy. And that's the focus versus everything else that got us here. That's the focus versus Hex. Nobody cares about Hex anymore, man. Except the people who know about it. But nobody cares. Because you know what it is? When people tell you they will forever dump the Hex, next all-time high, see what happens. This is what they do. This is what they've done. This is what they've said. This is what anytime you see a little thing going back up, you see a nice red candle following it. So that's crazy. And until that stops, because that can't go on forever. You could only have a stake for 15 years. But until that stops, what are we going to deal with? Perpetual dumpage? Supposed to. A year ago when Pulse went up just above sack price, what happened? What happened? So all the coins, all 4 were going up. Middle of January. January 10, 11, January 9, 10, 11, 12-ish. It's on the chart. And what happened? It dumped. See, I don't have any, I'm not on anybody's payroll. You know what I mean? That's why I can say what I say and not care. I didn't get anybody's allocations that be going on in the background. I didn't get all that. So I say what I say because who cares? I don't move the needle any other way. But what I can do is express my thoughts and hopefully things make sense. And sometimes I was told that I'm saying things that people might literally be thinking, and that's necessary to hear it so you don't feel like you're alone and you're crazy. It's not about hating Richard. It's about not appreciating the flip-flopping. That's all. Because there's been flip-flopping. There's been a lot of contradiction. The whole P die. Like, yo, like this guy, bro. Like, yo, if it was about this, let me tell you, that's the thing. I forgot more than I can remember to talk about, in the sense where when I think about the last 18 months and stuff that's gone on, that caused me to just say, huh? With that those memes with the guy with the Gumby haircut, he's tilted to the side with that face of, huh? The black guy, slender, the tall guy, right? Huh? With the question mark. It just leads you to wonder, because I'm like, yo, this whole time pushing this hex narrative. Nobody care about maxis, nothing. No, it's not about maxis. It's about secretly, not even secretly, it's almost like overtly downplaying the whole thing about being a maxi. That's not publicly supported anymore. I see streamers who have large followings, who started in the community very early, supporting alien tokens. I see streamers arguing about stables, P stables, the copies, PRC 20s. I see streamers talking about a multitude of other blockchains. So this is where we are, folks. Like a new day. Like we got really, I know I said it was a new day last week. I did a stream. But this now, now is, you gotta be ready, and you gotta be ready for whatever and expect nothing. That's the thing. Have no expectations and be ready for whatever. Take none of this thing too serious. Like I'm telling you, don't take any of this stuff too serious. Except I know some of you, like, we can't really adopt that because that's our money. Yeah, we're gonna take it. Say, are you kidding me? Like, this is where I argue with myself. Wonder, you bugging? What you mean don't take this serious? Are you crazy? You know what I mean? That's where I have to, like, put myself in check. You damn right I'm gonna take this serious. I've been doing all this. What are you talking about? Got bored somewhere in some, right, built bulletproof. You scary somewhere in this pumped out cringe. Yo, if the thing was at least making pumping the prices, that would have been beautiful to start the new month of February off strong. When is the new Chinese New Year gonna start, huh? The year of the snake, or whatever you believe in. Start something, or start the weekend off right. I love when things are built that makes my coins more rare. Then when the guys told you, what would you like to see built on Pulse Chain? Well, if it was up to me, I wouldn't want to see anything built on Pulse Chain. And then tonight is, I like to see when things are done. Huh? He didn't say the word built. I don't think he said the word built, because he would have looked super crazy if he did, right? But it's the same implication. You're saying the same thing without using the same word. I like to see when things are done that makes coins more rare. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's what we're doing. Oh, that's good. Jay, everything. What's going on? Jeff in the building. Let's see the donate. No plan needed. Oh, what's up? He bought P dye. Oh wow. You see? Wow. Interesting. It's good to know. Yeah, for real, for real. Yep. PLS got burned, but prices unaffected. How about that? How about that? All this coin getting burned, PLS got burned, and price unaffected. The play on hex users unaffected, right? Pulse chain price unaffected. April 19, 2024. Happening ETH all time. High November 8, 2025. 560. Ooh, wee. That's a little stretch right there. 568 days. Jay, everything says. Oh, wow. Huh. They see us, they compare Pulse Chain to Ethereum Classic. Wow. With a bootleg EVM. Wow. I'm telling you. You see, I'm telling you. I don't know. Like they don't rock with dude, man. They don't rock with dude. And he's mad. Like he was mad years ago. Talk about he don't need these people. Think about how much money he has. And this is listen here, man. But today's I love when things are built to make coins more rare. It's just tweeted. It's all slow. With pulse. Of course. See this. You see what I mean? Hey, crybabies. Hey. You want to see something done? You do it. I don't work for you. All right. I'm the giving tree. I'm giving you nothing but free education. I'm giving you free information. I'm giving you free crypto. I'm giving you an opportunity for you to degen, and all I get is criticisms. No. You're not gonna have that convenient line of thinking to wiggle your way out of that. No. It ain't. No. That's too convenient. That's damn near deflecting. Because I don't know, man. I don't know what it is. Even Ivan on Tech. What Ivan on Tech issued a tweet talking about should everybody make a new version of Ethereum, like fork Ethereum? Ivan on Tech put that tweet out recently, y'all. Know very well about Pulse Chain. This is what I mean by Richard Hart gets no respect like many people think he does. You got Ivan on Tech, who been around. I remember when I got in crypto, he was around too. I saw him build his channel up from nothing. A lot of these crypto people, Altcoin Daily and all them, I've seen them from the beginning. And years later, here you are. I think he's even streamed with Richard, maybe once or twice, perhaps. I don't know. Do your research. Nobody cares. You know very well there's a Pulse Chain that exists. And he put a tweet out talking about what if the community, people just decide to fork Ethereum and create a situation with cheap fees, faster chain with cheap fees, with like Vitalik's original idea of like 5-cent transactions are just too expensive. That was a direct insult slap to Richard Hart's face, yo. And it's crazy because look, he in a weird position. He's in a weird position, y'all. Because he damn if he do, he damn if he don't. Because look what he did with the tweets. Remember this was pointed out a long time ago. This dude could he could make markets move just by issuing a tweet. Nobody in this community could do that. Not to his level. Nobody in Pulse Chain, right? The ecosystem can do that, could have that effect like him. And it's set up like that, I think, on purpose. Because glory. But he ain't gonna claim it. But it's about glory. That he's not claiming, but it's about glory. No expectations, but it's about glory. Remember the EHEX PHEX debacle? A tweet. Remember before he even asked a few rare times, he said, "Where are my RH Maxis?" And that was an entire 12 hours of just bombarding social media, blah, blah, blah. I didn't do too much in the market, but the dude will put out tweets and make some things happen while he's fighting the SEC. And maybe because the scrutiny might have changed, the level of scrutiny could be a little bit more laxed. I don't know. We're approaching the third week of this new administration. So maybe he bored too. Like he wanna do him in the crypto space, but he can't because he's being watched while he's bulletproof somewhere, safe. I don't know. But we here, been here. I don't care about anybody's politics and how they feel. I care about these rewards that we're supposed to get in our wallets. I don't care about anybody's politics right now, man. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about these politics and what you got going on and this and that. Where are these pile of blessings in our digital wallets? Nobody cares about what you're talking about other than that. I don't care about some Pump.Bags. Pump these bags. I don't care about none of that other stuff. Everybody pretended. Oh, it's so great. Oh, we could. Oh, Pulse. And that's another thing. Somebody put it to shout out to Crypto Ewok. That dude's old school too, man. Old school. He put a tweet out. He said, "Yo, if Richard really was behind the Pump.Tide, wouldn't he put the link out? The whole IPFS, right? It wouldn't be like some kind of centralized situation. It would just put it in IPFS. You right, for everybody to use it on their own accord in their own device, machines, whatever. Because people are alluding that maybe somebody created it for Richard, or Richard has something to do with Pump.Tide. Who knows? You're trying to generate interest and stuff like that. Let's generate the money in our wallets in this market, man. These people talk about they made all this money above RH coins, man. That feels crazy. A lot of y'all not gonna say that. And it is what it is. But that's why you got me to say it. It feels crazy. It's trash to see you've been holding on to RH cores and everybody else that been holding on to everything else they got going on. Not everything. I'm not talking about really necessarily getting rugged and all this stuff. But all these coins talking about they've outperformed RH coins, it's not a good feeling. That's real. That's real, man. That's real. It hasn't been a good feeling, not a good feeling. That's just the truth. Period. A lot of people not going to admit it, but it's real. Yo, man, like think about it. Yeah, Jay, everything. Like a lot of people think the account was hacked because it's just been kind of weird. But when he says things like chock full of features and these terms that he uses, that sound like him, man. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I could be wrong. I could be wishful thinking. But it's just chock full of features. Not tonight, but like another thing he talks in a certain way. Like you could tell, like, oh yeah. I don't think his account is hacked. That's just stuff